Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a reading all about the next life-changing person that's going to come into your life. So this could be romantic, this could be a friend, this could be maybe a new family member if someone gets pregnant, you know, girl, okay? So let's get started with today's reading. We have group number 1 with the titanium aura quartz. We have group number 2 with pink opal square, group 3 with the septarian square, and group number 4 with the lapis lazuli square. So let's get started with your reading. Let's see who is coming in for you. It could be a romantic, could be a friend, you know, all that jazz. So if you are single, this is really good for you guys. So there may be a romantic person coming your way. So let's see who is coming your way and let's get started. Starting with group number 1. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your reading. Let's see the sort of person you're going to meet. So first we're going to start with the tarot to determine what type of person this is, and then we'll have a look into the oracle cards to see what's coming up for you guys. So let's see what type of connection this is. Let's see who you're going to meet next. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. That's really good. That's a good sign. I'm picking up on love for you guys. Wow. Okay. Sensual connection. Sensual connection. It's very, very powerful. Okay. You're definitely going to be intimate with this person. So those of you who are single, this most likely is just for you guys, okay? So no one in a relationship. This feels definitely for you guys. So if you are in a relationship, I'm sorry, but this probably isn't for you unless you're re-meeting your partner, okay? So this is definitely a romantic relationship. I definitely feel this is somebody new. This feels like somebody who's randomly just going to pop up in your social media. They are most likely a fire sign or an air sign, and there's somebody with a lot of mind, like a lot in their mind a lot. There's somebody who, like, they're mercurial, they're very, very mercurial. There's somebody who really fixates on things. They could be a fixed sign as well. There's somebody who could have water placements in there, but I do feel like they're probably a water rising, if anything. Doesn't have to be. But I definitely feel like you guys are meeting this person definitely in divine timing, okay? So if you guys are really suffering around being single and things at the moment, things are really hard for you, then definitely there is definitely some communication coming in, because you're openly loving, because you're really vibrating at a lovely and from a lovely space, like you're really creating this gorgeous energy. So I feel like also this person really loves your wisdom. They love the fact that you're so wise. They love the fact that you're so open, you're so genuine. They love the fact that you really exude a lot of this energy of just being completely authentic. So the more authentic you are, the more this person's going to come in. So I feel like I don't really want to say too much about that from these cards. I feel like I want to move on to more oracle cards. So let's do that. So let's see any other information about this person in the meet. Okay, lovely. So we have message and we have coffee. So I'm going to put these cards closer up so you guys can see them. So it says message. You may receive a text or form of online message, conversing, communication and exchange, number 41. And then we have this card of coffee, connecting, discussions and catching up, energize, chat and meeting, number 3. So you guys, your numbers could be 41 and 3 or 4, 1, 3 and 5. I do feel as if you guys are working with a lot of timing as well. I feel like you're actually working with being on time to things. I feel like you guys are really late to a lot of things and it really messes with your energy. Like it makes you feel very, very rattled. Yeah, so let's see where we've got the chat here. Let's see kind of roughly when you're going to meet this person. So we're going to pull some cards from the months of the year. So let's grab those. Just trying to find them. Here they are. So of course, take this as it resonates. I do feel like this is in about 3 months. So it might be a little bit earlier than that, but I will see what else wants to come through as well. There's any significant months. This could be just significant months for you as well. Okay, let's see. So you're definitely going to go to a coffee shop, that's for sure. I do feel like you're going to meet online. It's not an online dating site. It's definitely through social media or texting. It definitely feels like some sort of like Facebook page. It could be social media like Instagram, Facebook, something like that. So we have June. Okay, of course this video is timeless, so just take it as it resonates. Let's get one more. And then we have August. Okay, so those could be the months in which you meet them, and I am filming this in August, so if you're watching this as I've uploaded it, August is the time, guys, okay? So I definitely feel like it's around that timing. I definitely feel like it's going to be hot when you meet them. The temperature's going to be quite hot, so it depends on obviously where you are in Northern Hemisphere or Southern Hemisphere. Everyone is different. I just feel like you're wanting to be inside though, so it's either because they have aircon or because it's friggin' freezing outside. I definitely feel like you guys are a very cozy connection. I definitely feel like this is a love connection. I'm picking up on just sensual energy. I'm picking up on a lot of sexual tension. You can cut it with a knife, basically. It feels very, very sensual. It feels like you guys are really taking your time with the connection. And I definitely feel like, I don't feel like you've been talking for a long time online. I feel like you have things in common though, like you've met through something in common online, and basically it just sparked something within you, and basically that's how you're meeting. I feel like this person is going to come to you. I don't feel like you need to actually do anything in terms of actually meet this person. I definitely feel like they're going to come to you, and I feel as if this person is definitely into, they're very intense. They're into a lot of like fantasy stuff, so it kind of reminds me of like a Pisces or a Sagittarius, even though I didn't mention water signs at the start. They do definitely feel very kind of witchy, or they feel very like mysterious, very mystical. So if they're a male, they're like a wizard. If they're a female, they're a witch. They feel really mystical, or they're very much into like fantasy, Marvel, Disney, something like that. They like something that's very kind of fantasy based, and they are very into it as well. There's somebody who's very, very into it. So I want to pull you one more card. So we have strategy, aim and approach. For you guys, you're literally just going to jump straight into it. We have the number 7. This is in the reverse. This is basically you guys just literally jumping straight into it and feeling really good. It could look like snow outside for some of you guys, depending on where you are in the world. As to when you meet them, I'm seeing like the flowers just popping up out of the snow, so it's almost like you've been covered for so long, like you felt very much like you've been covered, and you feel like you can't kind of connect to anything. Everything feels so far away, and then suddenly boom, something pops out and starts to spring and grow. So for you guys, if you are not really resonating with those months, I do feel like spring would also be really good for you. So just take it as a resonance, guys. I'm trying to, you know, appeal to lots of different types of situations and people as well. So let's see more about this person and who they are, what sort of ways they're going to be really life-changing for you. So they're really going to open you up emotionally. This person, very, very sexual. Sexuality is really important to them, so their sacral chakra is going to be something that they're going to be working with. You're going to most likely meet them around your home. So if you have a coffee shop near your house, you might go to that coffee shop. This person really gives you everything. Like, they're not somebody to give you like little breadcrumbs or gaslight you or anything. They're very much there present. They could have Taurus in their chart as well, or Aquarius. This person has definitely had like half of relationships. Like, they've always been given half. And for you, when you come together, you're going to be really, really close. Also, I feel like some of you guys who are dating, this could be this person as well. If they sound like the person I'm describing, it could be them as well. So we have Venus. So I definitely feel like this person is a partnership. Definitely feel like somebody that you love, somebody who feels really close to you. I'm hearing taking flight, like especially with that bird in the back. Everything feels really delicate and light with this relationship. It feels really comfortable, and it feels like something that's going to really sustain you and feel really comfortable in the long run. We then have full moon. So you guys are most likely gone through a massive emotional transformation before you meet this person, awakening to your true self, and it's going to be really, really awakening for you guys. It's just going to be absolutely amazing. It's just going to feel really, really comfortable, and it's going to feel like you can completely be yourself, which is really, really great. Okay, so let's get you a couple more cards. Let's see what we're going to get out of this connection. We have Innocence. Okay, so this could be the first person that you're actually intimate with. This could be the first person that you ever kind of get with in terms of like intimacy. So if you guys haven't done that with anyone yet, I feel like this person's going to make you feel really, really good. There's somebody who makes you feel very confident, and you're somebody who you always make the best of a situation. I feel like a lot of people who've come into your life, I feel like a lot of people have really caused you to feel very uncomfortable with yourself. It's almost like you always feel like you're doing something wrong, and that's not true. Basically, they've caused you to feel like that, but it's not actually true. This person makes you feel really, really good. They make you feel so confident in yourself. They're very inspiring. I do feel like this person is a little bit older than you. I am picking up on 20s. For a lot of you guys, you're in your 20s, and this person's in their 20s as well, like late 20s. For those of you in your early 20s, this person's in their late 20s. They're just showing me that really, really clearly. Of course, it's not for everyone. So for those of you who are in your 20s, that's for you guys. And then we have persistence. You guys have been really persistent. I feel like you guys have been going through so much transformation, and so many transformations before you've met this person. it feels really, really comfortable, and I feel like this person you're most likely going to have children with as well, if that's something that you want. And I do see marriage and things like that, and definitely moving in and moving house and things like that. Okay, so last card, let's have a look at the connection. Let's see who you are and who they are in the connection. So this feels like them, so the dragon, which is funny because we've got a lot of dragons here. And then we have on your side the cheater and the fire ant. You guys have definitely learned to take your time in relationships and connections. I feel like you guys have really, every time you've met someone, you've had to really rush to meet them. Because basically if you don't, it's kind of like it gets away from you. Basically any connection that's meant to be for you is going to stay with you. It's not going to run away. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've had that definitely, because you've had a lot of people that are very unsatisfying. Like in terms of any sort of connection, friendships, family, like the connection was just so, it just sucks you dry basically. You couldn't be yourself. So this person, they could have a Leo energy to them. They feel very confident. This person was also learning confidence. They learn to be more creative with themselves. Basically this person, they're very intense. They have a really intense energy. And basically when you meet them, they could be a projector as well in human design. Like they just have this projectory energy. It don't have to be, it could be your side as well. So if you don't know human design, definitely have a look at humandesign.com or myhumandesign.com. Very, very good. I'm not sponsored to say that. I just really love that website. It's fucking amazing. And then we have fire ant and cheetah, where basically you're going to be on top of each other really, really quickly. This person here, whether it be you or them, I feel like you're the sort of person that is quite impatient. So if when you meet this person, you're going to get really, really, really excited. Okay. Alright, so we have Venus, we have the 12th house and Cancer. This person's going to help you to love. They're going to help you learn how to love and learn how to be more vulnerable with yourself, learn how to communicate with yourself, learn how to just become much more comfortable with expressing love. There could be a Cancer as well. They're very nurturing. They also could be in a caring job as well. Could be literal caring, nursing, or could be somebody who is just really, really loving and so kind and comfortable. It just feels really good. They could also be a therapist as well. They help people like transmute their energy and kind of clear out anything that's old and unbalanced. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very soon. If you would like any private readings, please check out my rates. They're down below. Please message me before you get a reading, as my rates can change. If you'd like anything from my crystal shop, that is down below as well. Thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the beautiful little pink opal square. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's pull some tarot just to see who this person is, and then we're going to have a look at those oracle cards. So let's see what type of connection that you're going to be dealing with, whether it be friend or relationship. Oh my god, I feel like this is another relationship. Okay, so for those of you who are single, guys, get ready. Okay, this is going to be so freaking random. This person's really naturey. They're very, very naturey. They love nature. They're a massive earth sign. They have very earth sign tendencies. So it could be earth sign rising, Mars or Venus. They love love. They're really obsessed with like connections. They're very good with being patient with connections as well. This is such a divinely connected relationship, and you most likely will meet through work. You could already be dating this person as well. This person feels really familiar to you. They're very simple as well. Like their energy is very simple. Like so you feel completely safe with this person. And this person's also working with finding their life purpose. So if it's not through work, they could have just started something new that's very related to the field that you're in. And basically you meet through online because you have like possibly an online following. And then basically they know you through your online and they kind of message you and see who you are basically. So we have the Sun. We have it in the reverse, but I'm going to show you upright. I feel like this is because you guys have felt very, very isolated and alone. You felt very, very uncomfortable. And you guys have felt like you don't even know like how to feel about love and how to feel about relationships and things like that, but everything is happening in real timing, and I do definitely feel like you guys are really coming into your own energy. It feels really, really, really good. Okay, so let's see if there's any significant months that want to come in, and then we're going to have a look and see about the oracle cards. Let's have a look. So as I say, this is a timeless reading, but if you want to go buy these cards, you can as well. So we have March. And we have November. Okay, lovely. So that could be when you guys actually meet each other, so either spring or winter time, essentially, depending on where you are in the world. And then we have January as well. So I'm feeling for both of you are going to be in a coat. I think it's going to be quite cold when you meet each other. It could just be that, I mean, if you're in England, it can literally be friggin' like 10 degrees in summer. So everything is different with England. But basically, yeah, definitely you guys have gone through like it's going to be really surprising when you meet this person. It's going to be very, very unexpected, especially because we have the Tower. It's like, oh my God, you're here. Like, oh, I did not realise. There's going to be like a massive shift for you, and I feel like a massive change. And this person really like creates a lot of change within you. They're going to really create like a massive sense of self, and for you, like, they're going to make you feel so much more comfortable with yourself, and they're going to make you feel like you can really reach out and talk to them. And I am picking up this person is very, very grounded. Like, they really see, I'm hearing they see potential in you. They're like your number one cheerleader, and I think you haven't really had somebody like that in your life before. They make you feel really, really comfortable and really, really good, and you're basically just going to release a lot of your trauma that has been put on you, because through other people and their insecurities, it's not relevant anymore, because it's not for you anymore. You know, you've released a lot of it, and possibly through therapy as well that you've released that. And the Star is all about you kind of coming into yourself, and the Star here is also with the bowl. This is you kind of like bringing in that light, bringing in that emotion as well, and yeah, it feels really lovely. So let's have a look at the next cards and see what's going on for you guys. Okay, so let's get you your oracle cards. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay, so we have, oh my God, we have soulmate. Oh my God, you guys, oh my God, we have frozen. Oh my God, we had that, didn't we? Hang on, let me have a look. Yes. Oh my God, that's so synchronistic. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm getting really excited. Okay, so we have soulmate. This connection involves a close friend, romantic partner, or tribe. So it could even be a friend. But I am picking up like a very soft kind of more intimate connection. So just take it as it resonates, guys. This could be a friend. Of course, just ignore the sexual aspect to it if it is a friend, if someone comes along and they have similar aspects. So we have twin flame bond and soul family. I'm just going to ignore twin flame because twin flame is always negative for me. But we have 6 and 9, I mean 69. I mean, literally so accurate. Okay, and we have frozen. Someone or something in this situation has gone cold. Some things are meant to remain in a state of winter. Others can thaw out and be brought back to life again. Challenge, bleak, or dormant. So you guys could be somebody who you met in the past and now you're re-meeting them again, and you actually get a really gorgeous relationship out of it. It could also be that you feel very, very frozen. You've been through a lot of criticism, you've been through a lot of crap with people, and basically you're learning to de-thaw yourself. And this is actually really funny because I literally said this in the first reading. I said that basically you guys are becoming unfrozen, you're defrosting yourself. And that's basically what you guys are having. Like, I basically feel like you guys are coming out of a winter. You could literally be coming out of winter when you meet your person as well. Into like summer or spring. I just feel like there's an intense connection between you guys. I feel like this is a sexual connection. I feel like this is an actual soulmate, because especially with the blue and the pink like combining together, and you guys have been in the dark a lot. You felt very, very isolated. You felt like you really cannot manifest anybody, and the fact that we have somebody who has such a strong bond with you, I definitely feel like this is a sexual connection. It's been really challenging for you. It's kind of been like you have to survive every relationship you're in. So love has felt very, very bleak. It's felt like it's very, very far away from you. So when this person like enters your life, can you see how when this person, like, they're a knight and then they suddenly become the king? So it's almost like this is like a transportory portal. It's almost like before they meet you, it's like la la la, just do my own thing, and then as soon as they come into your life, boom, massive amount of change, and then they are the king. Because it's almost like you're not ready, basically it's like a massive shock to you. It's like a surprise. It's like, oh my God. So it might be actually a message from somebody you didn't know you'd see again or talk to again. So it could even be that. It feels very, very powerful. And then we have the Star, where you're inviting this person in and you're basically sharing your life with them. And it does feel like a really comfortable relationship. I'm picking up on a relationship where you're traveling a lot. You feel really comfortable with each other. You can just be yourself with this person, and it feels like you are genuinely having a really lovely bond with them. You bond over things that are really personal to you, like family traumas and things like that, but also things that you're really passionate about, like traveling. I feel like a lot of you guys, this does feel like a Sagittarian connection. I don't feel like it has to be Sagittarius as the zodiac sign. I feel like it's more like the energy in the connection. It's like a lot of traveling, a lot of talking about spirituality or religion, a lot of kind of wondering like what's going on in the world, like how do you feel about it. It just feels very like educational and a lot of learning, and it's all about the 9th house, so higher education, travel, wisdom, philosophy, all of that jazz. And both of you could be like philosophers, or one of you could be like a therapist, one of you could be like a psychologist, something like that. Like you guys like very, very high intelligence, intellectual information that you both are swapping and kind of coming like in between. And I feel like that's what's going to make you feel really comfortable, because you're like, wow, this person's really, really interested in me. It feels really, really comfortable. So that's really lovely. I love that that's come up for you guys. That's really, really important. Also, I pulled another card for you guys. I couldn't resist. We have the sun. This is a 19, and it says, connect with the positive energy of the sun and see abundance radiate into your life, warmth, happiness and success. And this is number 19. This feels really good. I feel like to let this come in, and as I'm seeing it, kind of looks like an eye. So you're going to start to see things really clearly with this person. There's going to be no deceitful energy, no lying or anything like that. A lot of you guys have had cheating and stuff to do with people. And this is no more of that. Be able to discern moment-to-moment gratification from true fulfillment. So basically you guys are going to have such a fun time. It's going to be so loving. Basically, I feel like this person, for some of you guys, this could be like a seasonal relationship where it's not actually fully a romantic relationship. It's more like maybe just a little bit of intimacy, and that's kind of it. That's only for a very small select few of you, but that's kind of what I was feeling. I was kind of like, you guys are very okay with that. So if that's going to be something you need to learn, then I do definitely feel that. But those of you who genuinely have been single for such a long time and you want like really intimate love, I definitely feel like that's an option for you. So don't feel discouraged about me saying that. That's only going to be a select few of you, okay? So let's have a look and see what else wants to come through. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really going to be connected. You guys are possibly moving in with this person. This person could even be your roommate. This person is definitely somebody who you really, really love. I feel like you guys have such a strong connection to this person. And it's definitely, okay, it's definitely a romantic connection. This person's really generous. They do feel very Cancerian. They feel really homey and very Taurusy. Like they're very, very slow in the approach of coming up to you. They do have a very strong earth sign energy, especially with that King of Pentacles. This person has a very stable job. It's almost like as soon as they find the job that they really love, they're going to meet you. It's almost like their energy flips. And it's almost like the universe is like, right, he's ready, you're ready, and then you meet. It doesn't have to be a male, but that's just kind of what came to me because we had the King. But basically, it feels really, really loving. It feels really easy. And both of you are so okay with welcoming into each other's homes. Like there's no kind of worrying about, is he going to like mess me around? Are they going to make me feel uncomfortable? And I feel like the intimacy will be quite slow. I don't feel like there's an intense sexual attraction straight away, but there will be intimacy probably about 2 to 3 dates in. And I feel like this is going to be the best timing for you, especially those of you who haven't actually been intimate with anyone yet in your life. It's going to be really special to you, and you've gone through a lot. This person's going to tell you're going to be very nervous, and they're probably going to find it very endearing. Actually, they're going to really love it because it's almost like, because you care so much, you know, somebody who does worry about trusting, they can, you know, be extremely caring because they care about wanting to see how the other person sees them, and they don't want to get their heart broken. So basically this person might give you a rose as well. They might have a lot of violet colours around them. This person is very strong, they're very wise, and they're somebody who is, when you connect with them, you can always trust them. Like everything you say to them, they'll listen to you. And yeah, a very, very strong connection. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's have a look at their zodiac sign or anything that else wants to pop up. Let's see who this person is. To be fair, guys, removing the sexual aspect, they could be a soulmate because love doesn't have to be romantic. So just take it as it resonates. If you want this to be, if you don't want this to be a romantic partnership, just take it as it resonates. Because we do have the 11th house of friends, so it could be a friendship as well. It could be you meet a friendship along with a relationship, because it could be that as well. Because I'm picking up on like 2 different scenarios. This person could also be a friend as well before you meet them. They feel very fiery. They're very confident. They're really mature. They're just showing me, like, I couldn't get the words out, but they're very, very mature. Yeah, we have Taurus as well. That's definitely coming up for you guys, especially with that King of Pentacles. Kings always remind me of like the fixed signs a lot of the time. that kind of big, bold energy. And kings are very attractive, you know. I'm talking about like women as well here. Like the king energy is very powerful. It's a very like confident. So I'm thinking like if it's a woman, I'm a very confident woman. This is a man, very confident man. Just a really confident person. This person knows themselves and they're definitely in a sense of service within whatever they do. This person, they take their friendships very seriously. They take their relationships very seriously, and they will not mess you around. They understand a lot of trauma. They're very good with emotions and maturity. They're just really, really mature on that front, and I feel like this is something that's going to be very special to them having the relationship with you. So we're going to see about the relationship. We're going to see what's happening between you and this person. How are they coming into the connection? Feel free to swap around the characters if you feel drawn to. So this person has just come out of their transformation. They just are learning to be vulnerable. They're learning to be more human. So to feel more, to be more creative, and they're ready to set themselves free. And the same with you. Like you're both ready to come together. You might be so independent that it kind of, you're a bit put off by it. So just letting you know, guys, this is just going to be something you're learning, is to unravel yourself and to not feel so closed off from another partner, okay? And it might even take a few months to actually get into this relationship or to actually become closer to this person. But the fox is definitely a relationship, because this guy comes out whenever there's a soulmate around. This guy is about commitment, about partnership, it's about romantic connections. It feels so good. I feel like you guys have been so single for such a long time. It feels literally out of this world. It feels almost alien to you having a relationship, especially those who've been single for like 20-30 years, you know, an incredible amount of time. Okay, let's get you some dice. Let's see how you're going to meet this person and your extra information. Sagittarius, moon, 10th house. So it's going to be around, I don't feel like it's going to be at work. I feel like it's around work. So it could be at work, it could be possibly, but not really. It feels like you both have something in common and that's how you meet. And it feels like it's online. If it's not, I do feel like it could slightly be around work, but not fully. So say there could be like a client, there could be somebody who comes to you they could be your client, you could be their client. Something like that. It doesn't feel like a co-worker, even though it's funny because we have the King of Pentacles. Intuition is so interesting, like it's so random. So it's like normally that would come up as like romantic in terms of in the workplace, but it's not. It definitely doesn't feel like that. There's more of an emotional connection with this person. There's not really too much professionalism, so one of you is helping each other out. I feel it could be that this person helps you with your website or something like that. I'm hearing a helping hand, which sounds very sexual, which I love as well. And the Sagittarius energy is like this person's very multifaceted. They have a lot of talents, and whatever this person gives to you, it will be something that you need. This person also is very good with businesses. They could be somebody who helps people get on their feet around getting work or getting their own business. And this person could travel as well. They really capture you, and I definitely feel like they're the one to message you first. That's not to say you can't approach this person if you want to as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Private reading rates are down below. Please message me if you're interested before actually purchasing, as my rates can change. My crystal shop is down below. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the beautiful green crystals, so let's get started with your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. So let's get started with the tarot. We're going to have a look at that first, just to determine what sort of connection this is going to be, whether it be a friend or it be a romantic connection. Could be a romantic connection turning into a friend. No, the other way around. A friend turning into a romantic connection. Okay, let's see what wants to come out for you guys. Okay, so we have a divine wisdom, which is lovely. Let's see what else we have. We have the 10 of Cups. This is definitely life-changing, 100%. This feels like really, really life-changing. You guys are showing up really clearly in this. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I'm picking up on both. This feels like a really interesting connection, like almost like I can't put my finger on it. This could even be like a mentor, actually. It makes you feel really at one with yourself. Okay, so I'm actually picking up on all three. which I know is going to be so annoying for this reading to read, but the main energy I'm picking up on is somebody who is really influential and they basically change your life completely. I do feel like it could be like some sort of counsellor, therapist, something like that, okay? We then have the Knight of Cups. So I feel, what I'm feeling is this person who I'm connecting to, they are leading you towards your romantic connection. So this person is life-changing because they're moving you towards your romantic connection. So what I'm picking up on like 3 different people. I'm picking up on like a therapist, a friend, and a relationship. So basically I feel like I'm going to cover all 3 in this reading, so I'll do my best. I do feel like the relationship you're going to manifest is somebody who really owns their personal power. So you're going to be learning how to own your personal power as well. I'm going to focus on more the friendship and the relationship side, but I definitely feel like this could be a mentor as well, okay? So we then have the Fool. So basically you're going to be starting new with this person. I don't feel like you know this person yet. I feel like this person is brand new. This person could already, some of you guys, you may know them, but not really. Like you may have kind of an inkling that this person might be really, really life-changing for you. The 3 of Pentacles, they're basically going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. They're going to be very life-changing within your mind. They make you think a lot and they make you feel so comfortable. I'm hearing that taking out the trash. They help you take out trash, like mental trash. So basically there's somebody you can unload to. I feel like it's somebody you can actually, you're going to connect to really emotionally first. Like when you meet them, it's going to be like you're going to completely unload to them. So I definitely feel like this is a really spiritual connection. They kind of feel like they would have been a shaman in their past life. They feel very Piscean actually, or airy. I definitely feel like this is a relationship because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Queen of Wands here as well. So it does feel passionate. I think you're going to feel the sexual connection before they do, because what I'm feeling is this person's very stubborn and they're going to be a little bit cut off to how they feel. So they're not going to be too kind of concerned with love, and it's going to be like, whoa, it suddenly hits them. That's actually what I'm feeling. It feels like it's going to be a really slow kind of friendship at first. And it definitely feels like they're going to be kind of coming in as a relationship later on. So if that feels like something that you want, then definitely keep watching this. Of course, it doesn't resonate, then just choose another pile. So we have August and April. You can meet them in those times. We also have October. So those could be significant times. This is a timeless reading, so just take it as it resonates. If you vibe with those, then I definitely feel like those could be really significant for you guys. Okay, so let's have a look at some more oracle cards. Let's see what else is coming towards you. But what I'm feeling is you guys are going to be in your power when you meet them. You're not going to be kind of feeling suppressed or feeling like you have to push yourself down. You're going to feel really, really good. This person could also be a client, because what I'm feeling is you help heal them professionally, and then when the healing is done, you're basically they really fancy you basically. So that could be something as well. So I'm getting like a lot of therapy, a lot of like healing, a massive kind of opening of the heart. So it does feel kind of a bit more medical. So you could even be a doctor and they could be like a patient, but they move to like another clinic, so then it's okay to date them or something like that. Like it feels ethical, guys. Like it's not dodgy, okay? It feels very, very natural. It's almost like this person's a client, or it could be like an old client that you haven't had for a while, and there's some sort of feelings there. It's something like that, okay, guys? It doesn't have to be. It could just be a friend who turns into a relationship, and it could be you're the one who's having therapy. All right, so I'm also picking up this. There could be another person. You guys have so many people around you. I feel like you're the sort of person that has like clumps of manifestations coming in. Like you manifest stuff in clumps. Like you have loads of stuff come in. What I'm feeling as well is you guys have definitely, you could manifest an old friend coming back who has really made you feel like crap. But basically they've been doing a lot of healing, and I'm feeling like you could have like not spoken to this person for like 5 years. I definitely picking up on a masculine friend or somebody who's the same sex as you, a friend. They're coming back as well, and they've possibly gone through therapy as well. I'm just picking up on this massive sense of like awakening and healing. Okay, so we have Sprout. New opportunities will be revealed to you. Beginnings, growth and potential. Number 21, 48, 3D mundane. Most of us have to take part in the humdrum of life, and day-to-day tasks can sometimes consume us. Remember that spirituality can be integrated into your everyday, even in the smallest of things like your morning cup of tea. Reality, ego and routine. This person has a really significant mouth. That sounds so weird, but like their jaw, they possibly could have like very like sucked in cheekbones. So their cheekbones really like stand out. Their chin could be very significant, and their lips are very significant. That just feels really like strong for me here. One of you could also have very much coloured hair. like, or you suddenly want to change your hair color when you meet this person, or just before you meet them. So definitely, I feel as if there's going to be like almost like a connection you think is 3D, but it's very 5D. It's very spiritual. It's very grounded, very, very grounded. I feel as if it's almost like the universe is kind of giving you a head start with this person by kind of giving you a test run on how you're going to react. So especially if you've been through a lot of trauma healing or a lot of shadow work, this person's going to be like your prize for what you've been going through. And I don't like to say prize because, you know, sometimes that sounds very superficial, but basically the universe is like, are they ready for it? And it sounds like that song from Taylor Swift, are you ready for it? Yeah, it feels very intense. I really like it though. It feels really, really interesting. I want to pull you one more card here with these ones. Let's get you one more here. Ooh, hi. We have illumination, fireworks, and unforeseen. Yes, I'm hearing pew, 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 pew. That is so cute. I love that. And then we have air, so it could be an air sign as well. New ideas can be formulated freely when intellect meets discussion. And then we have logical, curious, social, number 32. Both of you could also meet actually in therapy. So if you're in a group therapy, could be how you meet. People meet in very interesting situations. So just take it as it resonates, guys. This is a very interesting reading. I'm just going with what I'm being told. So we have peace. We have abundance. We have hope and magnificent. Wow, very unexpected connection. It's like, wow, I did not realize that there are people like you out on this planet. Hello. This person's very wise. Both of you have gone through a lot of healing. One of you could be, it sounds very specific, I know, but one of you could be British and one of you is American. I just picked up on that really strongly. I don't even know why, but that's what I'm picking up on. I feel like you have very strong accents. Both of you have very different accents. It could be that you're not actually living in that same place. You probably could be living in the same country, but one of the person's accents, whether it be you or them, is very strong and not of that country that you're living in. So it could be that you've traveled a lot and basically just taken on the language of where you were born. Because some people keep their accent for like the rest of their life, even if they haven't lived there for like 40 years. Also, I feel like for you guys, you're coming out your comfort zone. So if you're doing more things that are out your comfort zone, this person's coming towards you because you are most likely meeting them in a place that's quite unfamiliar to you. It could be like emotionally unfamiliar, like you're not having anxiety anymore, you're feeling much more free. And then it's like you meet them just really freely. It feels really, really good. Very, very mature as well. And it's going to give you hope for the future as well if you're feeling very, very confused on how things are going for you. All right, let's get some cards. I'm picking up on a Libra. It could be one of the people that I'm picking up on. We have the 11th house, 12th house of secrets. We have Terra, which is earth. This person doesn't stop talking. They're a massive talker. This person, you're going to go to the pub with them or in like a community space and you're going to be kind of alone with them. And I just feel like this is such an authentic connection. This is definitely like, you definitely deserve this 100%. Like you've been through so much with people. I'm hearing you haven't deserved all the crap that people have put on you. I'm hearing you're kind of moving away from that now. So it could be a Gemini. Could be a Leo. I feel like there's another zodiac sign in here somewhere. Yes, there is. Aries. Okay, so that could be their star sign as well. Could be rising or moon or Mars. We then have Neptune and we have, oops, okay, there's one more, Scorpio. And we also have the waning crescent. So basically you're just starting out something new. I'm also feeling it's going to be really weird because basically you may have just started in a different field of work. And they're basically introducing you to this field of work. And it's like, oh wow, this is like really treading on like ground that's very different for you. Like you're really having to get used to all of this new stuff. I'm getting this image of like, you know, when in films where they have like, I don't know, Harry Potter or something, and they're being introduced to like Hogwarts and how everything works. That's kind of like this person. They're helping you like figure out what everything is, and it could be you both collaborating work as well. You could like do like an interview together or something where you're both sharing ideas and things like that. Okay, so let's get you see about the connection. So what is this person? How are they coming into the relationship? Oh my God, so such a spiritual connection. The crow is a massive omen for spirituality, and you're very sensitive too. I love it. One of you is definitely a water sign as well. This person is very intellectual. They are definitely older than you. I'm picking up that you're very spiritual, but they have so much spiritual knowledge. Like, you're both empaths or starseeds or mystics. You both have a lot in common, and you're both extremely mature. It feels really lovely. Look at this. Wow, so much intuition. I love it. Can we get one about the relationship actually? I didn't do this for other groups. Yeah, it's very, very sweet, very gentle. Love that. And then underneath we have the beaver. Very, very homely. Most likely both of you work from home, or one of you could work from home. You're both teaching each other a lot about spirituality. So you're both very new to it, or one of you is more new to it, or basically both of you are literally in awe of each other. It's so cute. And this I'm hearing this is the universe like bringing you together. So keep focusing on things that make you happy. That's going to draw you into this connection, because this person is basically saying, do you deserve this? Because I'm hearing like you basically sometimes push away things that you deserve. So that's kind of something you're learning to work with at the moment, so you can manifest this relationship. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Massive, massive intimacy. Dirty talk is like a massive thing for you guys. I'm just going to say that. It's not an 18+ reading, so I'm not going to say any more, but communication is amazing for you guys. Constant communication, constantly talking, constantly texting, messaging, communicating, long chats, really creative connection. Both of you will do everything together. You're going to be really open with each other. No, I'm hearing no ifs or buts. Basically, this is going to be worth everything you've gone through. And I'm talking any health issues, mental health issues, physical issues, relationship issues, family issues. It's going to be all worth it. And I'm hearing you are no longer needing to fix anyone. You are the nurturer, but you're no longer needing to fix anyone, okay? All right, I'm hearing you're now crossing the street. That sounds so weird. Like, yeah, I'm picking up on like you've been on the one side of the street for such a long time. You know, when you basically create habits for yourself and it's really hard to break that habit. You basically say like you've been walking to the same place to work every single day for that last like 10 years and you never changed it. You suddenly have like some sort of massive change within you and you're like, I don't want to do this job anymore. And then you suddenly walk on the other side of the street and you're like, why does this feel so different? It's like it suddenly feels that your life upgrades, and it's almost like you wake up and you know this is going to happen. Most likely for you, those of you who are very psychic, you'll wake up and you'll be like, something's going to change today. And it's going to feel really, really amazing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I know this is a bit of a confusing one, but hopefully it resonated. Thank you so much. And if it doesn't resonate, feel free to choose another group. This is very specific, so just take it as it resonates. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for your love and appreciation of my channel. I really appreciate it and your support. All my rates are down below along with my crystal shop. Please message me before purchasing, as my rates can change. And my availability. So thank you so much. Have a lovely day and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello group number 4. Let's get started with your readings. You guys chose this gorgeous lapis lazuli. She's a stunning one. I love her. She's gorgeous. Okay, so let's have a look and see what person you're going to meet. So we're going to pull the tarot first, then we're going to have a look at oracle cards, because I want to see if this is a romantic connection or a friendship. So let's have a look and see what's going on for you guys. Okay, I have no idea, but I'm picking up on Ghostbusters. That is so random. And what's the other one? Back to the Future. Really prominently. Whoa, they're really in my face. I'm hearing this. It's like, wow, okay. Okay, girl. All right. We have an earth sign. Lovely. I love how in this reading they're really specific, like my guides have been really specific about the types of people, because we've had a lot of kings and queens, which makes me very happy because it's just so like organised. I love a bit of organisation. Wow, okay, very healing connection. Okay, let's get a few more. All right. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay, so what I'm feeling is, it does feel like a romantic connection. This could also be a friend, okay? But it feels more like, this this person's going to be a friend for a little while, and then they're going to be a romantic connection. So I want to say, if any of this resonates as any friend that could pop up into your life, like non-sexual, non-intimate, this could be a friend. So ignore all the sensual kind of connection and just focus on their personality and things. But if you are wanting a relationship, this could be a relationship as well. So obviously this is for lots of different people, so I am picking up on 2 different directions. I am picking up on the same sex friendship, and I am picking up on a relationship to whatever gender, because it depends who you're attracted to. Knight of Wands. So this person who I'm picking up on has a lot of knowledge. They stand in their power really prominently, and they are a leader of something. They either have like a really big business or something like that. Like, I'm seeing you guys so randomly. You're in like a very professional setting, like a courthouse or something. Not like you don't have to, okay, just take it as it resonates. I just see you like sitting, and you're looking out from a crowd, and you're looking at this person. They're very professional. They're in like a suit. They're standing and they're kind of observing, and they kind of work for the higher person that is on the stage. Like, you're in like the crowd, there's a stage, there's a person on the corner, and they're like looking at you. I have no idea what this is about. This could be even an award ceremony. It could be a stage show. This person is just looking at you, and you might have already met them, but actually not have known who they are. So you could have even passed them on the street. You could have met them at a shop. You could have spoken to them randomly, just getting your groceries, but you never actually got to know this person. Could be getting your daily coffee. Like, I genuinely feel this person, you've already seen them before, because I'm seeing, you could have met them in your dreams as well, or meditation, could be through any sort of like shamanic work. This person, you already know who they are, and I'm feeling for a lot of you guys who are empaths, you already can pick up that there's someone coming in. This does feel like a romantic connection if you want it to be. If it's like a connection that you're with somebody you're not really attracted to, this will be a friendship. So what I'm feeling is you guys are going through massive amounts of transformation within yourself, and you're not going to be fully ready for this connection when they come in. But after a few weeks to a month or so, it's going to take a little bit of time. But then you're going to warm up to this person, and they're going to be a relationship. Because basically there is going to be a lot of fear around intimacy and becoming close with somebody. I'm talking about emotional intimacy as well, guys. I'm also picking up on like self-love and things like that. The relationship you have with your parents is basically very much healing at the moment, especially if you guys have had a divorce in the family. There's definitely a fear around being vulnerable. And what I'm feeling is it's definitely going to be at the right timing, okay? What it's going to do is it's going to open your heart a little bit, especially if you guys are feeling very, very alone. This person's going to be full on for you. They're going to be loving you so much. And it's going to be, what it is what I'm feeling is you've had a lot of narcissistic connections where they basically give you what you want to reel you in, and then basically fuck you up when you're in the connection. And this is friendships too. Basically like, oh my God, I love what you like, and let me help you with that, and hug you, and possibly be intimate with you, be sexual with you, and then they dump you, or basically just start acting up, because basically they can only have that facade for a good few months, and then basically they act up. That's why you see this person, they're so attractive, and it's like, oh my God, it's scary, because like they're really showing me how amazing they are. It's weird because this person's giving me all this love. What do they want? Do they want something out of me? No, this person is unconditional. This relationship is unconditional, and this is a massive sign that you've come into this reading, because I feel like you've needed this. I feel like you need a little bit of a nudge, because this person is going to be so amazing for you and you've wanted this for a long time. I'm hearing, don't worry. Have you forgotten that you've manifested this person? That's what I'm hearing. It's so funny. This reading is so like specific. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. Oops, I just moved my whole flower arrangement there. Let me get you some months of the year. We're going to see what else wants to come through for that, and then we're going to pull some oracle cards. So let's see. Any specific months? This person may be a dentist as well. Just take it as it resonates, guys. March. They like books as well. They like a lot of things to do with intellect. They're saying pull one more. So March, December. Number 5 is coming up really strongly for you guys. I'm picking up on this person is very highly intelligent. We have May as well, which is lovely. So those three are the main ones. So we have March, December and May. This person is going to shake you so much. You're going to be like, whoa, okay, didn't realise this could actually happen. You've been waiting for something to manifest for like so many years, and it suddenly does, and you're like, holy fucking crap. This is amazing. Like, wow, I'm so amazed. Okay, Let's have a look at your oracle cards. Let's see. Okay, so we have hydrate and confirmate. Oh my god, this is literally such a like I love this reading. It's just so synchronistic. Confirmation, the answer is yes. That is the debating energy that I was picking up on. Thank you guides for confirming that. All right, so the first of all, we have nurture. That makes so much sense. This person's nurturing you. We have 47, hydrate. Give yourself the nourishment your body needs. Unconditional love starts with you. Only then can it be copiously extended to others around you. Health, recover and nurture. This person could have like a Japanese descent as well. Blossom, is it Blossom? I think it's called Blossom. Really reminds me of Japanese culture. I love Japanese culture. It's just gorgeous to me. I have such a spiritual connection to it. Then we have these koi fish. I feel like it's very Piscean. What I'm picking up on is a lot of you guys have an expectation of how you're going to meet them, and it's not how you're going to meet them. Okay, like it's annoying, especially those of you who are my fixed signs who really struggle with change. A lot of you guys, this is something that you're like, I know exactly how I'm going to meet my person. It's going to be like this, this, and this. And it's like, girl, it's not. It's going to be pretty different, okay? What I'm feeling is you guys, especially those of you who are very, very spiritual and see things from a high perspective, a lot of you guys, you've been going through a lot of crap. You've been single for a long time. This person is really ready to meet you. I do feel like it could be a year before you meet them though, so just take it as it resonates. I do feel like it is a little bit longer for you guys, but that's because you need to be healed. And I'm not saying you're going to be fully healed, because we're never fully healed, but this is a very significant relationship, and it's very, very powerful. And there's no way that if you're feeling very low, that this person's going to be able to come in. And when I say low, I don't mean like you can have bad days, of course. Basically, if you are basically coming into relationships with less than what you deserve, then that's going to affect the connection, I feel. Just take it as it resonates, guys. This is for everyone who's different. So I'm going to pull you one more here from this deck. Okay, planning, that makes so much sense. And then we have gift. Giving and receiving, affection, offer, and tangible, number 24. This person could give you a gift. It could be a gift that they come into your life. Some of you guys, it could be on a dating site. It doesn't have to be, but very, very slim for you. Okay, so we have 14. Planning, the situation requires detailed analysis, groundwork, blueprints, and preparation. This is you guys planning so much in your head. What if they do this? What if they do that? Basically, when you're going to be ready for this person, I genuinely feel like you're not going to feel like this, because basically you've done so much healing that you feel so comfortable with not knowing. So everything's going to be working out okay. So let's get some more cards on this relationship and this connection. Let's see what this relationship is bringing to you. We have dignity. We have faith, abundance, and magnificence. Wow. This literally makes so much sense, because I feel like you guys, you've been let down by a lot of people, and they've basically, a lot of people have ridiculed you, manipulated you, gossiped about you, basically used you for their own crap. And it's not because of you. It's basically stuff you've had to learn about, recognizing these patterns within you, like having to actually sit in that connection and dealing with that and things like that. So this person's going to come into this relationship feeling very clear. Like any sort of person that comes into your life, they feel very muggy. I don't feel like they're the right connection. Of course, it's different for everyone, take it as it resonates, but this person will feel really clear, so you'll kind of know exactly what's going on, and your intuition will be like on point. I feel like you would have been working on your intuition before meeting them, like doing some meditation techniques or going on a retreat or something like that. Or you could have just started counselling or something where you feel a lot more clearer, a lot more supported. You're also working on being really strong in your boundaries, like having a lot of self-love for yourself. There's a lot of faith here, like having to deal with faith and trust in the universe as well. You may have a lot of synchronicities before meeting this person. I'm seeing a lot of things falling, like not anything bad, guys, like leaves and feathers and things like that. I am picking up, this doesn't want to frighten you guys, but I am picking up like dead animals on the road. And this is just going to be like when you're driving along. So if you see like a dead bird or a dead fox, like, I'm sorry, don't mean to like put it out there, but if that comes up, then that might just come up just randomly, okay? Just forget that I said that if that bothers you guys, but that's just something I'm picking up on. It just seems like it's not something you're going to worry about. You're not going to be freaked out by it or anything, so don't worry. But that's just something I'm picking up on. Just literally Like it could be something that you deal with personally, but it doesn't feel like something you already know is going to happen. So it feels like I'm not picking up something personal to use in like a personal pet or anything. I'm not picking up on that. But I am picking up on like outside. So basically woodland animals and things like that. All right, I don't like talking about death because I know it can freak people out. I totally understand that, but I just go with whatever I'm being said. So abundance and magnificence, this person is really big, like they're not really big as in their figure, like their energy is very wide. They could have wide shoulders and big muscles. I mean, they could have that, but their energy is very wide. Like they suck up energy like a sponge. Like they're a massive empath. They might also be a photographer as well. Just picked up on that. They love technology and things. They could be a website designer as well, or a graphic designer. They could like creating logos and things. I'm definitely seeing you in a group with this person. I mean, can we just? I love that. I love astrology. It makes me so happy. Ninth house. Uranus. We have Earth. Gemini. Intellect. This person has gone through a lot of identity stuff in their life. They're definitely dealing with identity for one of their karma energies. And basically they're learning a lot of self-worth, self-service. So like being of service to themselves, like really looking after themselves. I'm hearing they've been surrounded by martyrs. So they could have had a parent that was like a martyr, somebody who was always ill, but not like really ill, like just pretending for attention, like a very childlike, or not so much childlike, more like a childish parent. Transformation, which is intense and lovely. And then we have Pisces. Pisces sounds about right. I am picking up on somebody who could have dealt with a bit of substance abuse, but it could be somebody they know, or they just like, they attract people who have dealt with substance abuse. They could have attracted people who need a lot of healing. And yeah, lovely. This person is very grounded as well. This person is, they've done a lot of healing. They've done a lot of work with their brain as well. Like they've really kind of looked into a lot of their subconscious patternings. They love traveling. They love going to a lot of different places, especially hot countries. Yeah, they're really busy. I love that. So there's somebody, could be a Virgo as well. I always see the bee as a Virgo. There's somebody who's very delicate, very sensitive. That I feel like is them and this is you, but just take it as it resonates. One of you or them, very like intense thinker, like this, the bee is like always thinking, and a camel is very, very calm. So one of you is like seriously calm and one of you is seriously like gets very excited. So one of you possibly has Capricorn in your chart. I feel like it could be them actually. I am picking up some of you guys, this person is more this side, because basically you're quite very busy, your mind's very busy, but you're very interconnected, like you feel like the same person. So I'm not sure with this reading. We have crocodiles, the relationship, so very intense. Quite scared of it at first, but then it's like totally fine. Learning not to see things in black and white for both of you. Both could be fixed signs. Very intense and very intuitive. You both see things very intensely, and you're both really psychic. You both have very good ideas, and you're both very creative. So let's get the last thing. Let's get some dice. Let's see about this connection. Must be how you're going to meet. So you have Aries, Mars, 4th house. So it could be around your home. I do feel like you're going to do a lot of home healing before you meet this person. So basically going to be really, really healing your home life. Doing a lot of like therapy and things like that, whether it be for yourself or, you know, by yourself or with somebody else. Aries, within the 1st house of Mars, I feel like this person, you're going to meet them as they're a leader. So they could be your manager, only for a little while. I don't feel like this is a job you're going to be in forever. Or they could have dipped in and then dip back out again. I don't feel like you're going to be working and dating. I feel like they're very temporary in the job. I feel like they're a manager, in a position of manager. They're some sort of leader. They feel like they have a lot of responsibility, but they like it. They're very good with responsibility. They're very responsible. They will be such a good mum or dad as well. Like they're very, very responsible. And if you want children, I definitely see this person could have children with you. This person, I definitely feel like it could be your therapist. So some of you guys, it definitely could be your therapist. I don't want to like sexualize your therapist, guys, but like if you genuinely feel like that's something that could be appropriate at some point. Maybe it could be like a therapist who's roughly the same age as you, something like that. It could be a friend who acts like a therapist. I don't know, something like that, guys. Please just take it as it resonates. I just get what I'm told, okay? So thank you so much for watching this, guys. Please take it with a grain of salt. This is for entertainment purposes only. Just go with what you feel, okay? I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all your support. I love you guys. Thank you. If you would like a private reading, all my rates are down below. Please message me before you purchase a reading, as my rates can change. If you would like to check out my crystal shop, all the information is down below as well. I love you, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.